Gervonta Davis could be fighting Rolly Romero in December. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So we're getting Rolly Romero, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero. Obviously Floyd Mayweather, he can make this fight easy, and this fight is already trying to be made, and I believe this fight was ordered. And here's my take on the whole situation. I think this is going to be a quick and easy, tailor-made fight for Gervonta Tank Davis. Rolly Romero style. I've seen Rolly Romero a couple of fights. He's a updated Ricardo Mayorga. Just a little bit better on defense. He doesn't move that much. He doesn't have the greatest lateral movement. He always uses a shovel jab, in my opinion, to the body. That's somewhat of a good tool to use. And, he's got specific tools to give Gervonta Davis some problems, but it's not going to be much problems. He's just another Ricardo Mayorga. He's just a puncher at the end of the day. And you guys, most of the punchers get knocked out. And, Gervonta Tank Davis' ring IQ is just way too high for Rolly Romero. Gervonta Tank Davis is a special type of fighter. I don't think Rolly Romero has a chance of beating Gervonta Tank Davis. He's really confident that he can beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing, but I just don't think he's going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis has 24 knockouts, 25 wins, only one decision. This dude is a puncher. This dude is like a mini version of Deontay Wilder. Okay, he just has that power. And some guys, Arthur Beterbiev, if you want to throw Arthur Beterbiev and a couple other fighters, Arthur Beterbiev just has devastating knockout power as well. People underestimate Arthur Beterbiev's power as well. Dude has devastating knockout power as well. You can't forget about Arthur Beterbiev. If you want to throw Canelo in there, you could throw him in there as well. He doesn't have devastating knockout power, but he has enough to knock you out. So this is going to be an interesting fight. Rolly Romero was obviously calling out Devin Haney, calling him an email champ and so on and so forth, saying I only fight real champions, and Devin Haney's the real WBC champion. But when Devin Haney pulls up in your city, you should have to be nowhere to be found, and so on and so forth. And now you want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. I'd rather have the Devin Haney fight because it's a high risk, but it's a less threat of getting critically injured, in my opinion, because Devin Haney's just not a power puncher. He's very skilled, has all the intangibles. He's just not a power puncher, in which I think his power is going to translate throughout his career. And Tank is going to be too much for Rolly Romero. I think Tank is going to stop him or either knock him out. I give Rolly about 6 or 7 rounds against Tank. I don't see Tank having problems. Tank having problems with Rolly Romero. This is going to be bad for Tank. I don't see it. Tank trains really hard, so I think Tank is going to get him out of there with 7 to 8 rounds, in my opinion. Rolly Romero, he's just not, doesn't have the ring IQ. He's not very, very skilled, in my opinion. He's just an updated Ricardo Mayorga, and he's going to get knocked out. You want to play big dog. You say you wanted the big fish. Well, now you got one of the big fish. And so, moving on, what's going to be next for Gervonta Tank Davis? As boxing fans, we don't want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight any more of these B-level fighter guys. We want to see him fight the absolutely best. And we know Floyd Mayweather is protecting Gervonta Tank Davis in some way. And, this is, we want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight the best. And that's all we want to see him do. And I want to see Davis' skill set put to the test. I think Gervonta Tank Davis could beat a lot of people, The only fight that will give Gervonta Tank Davis his problems is the Shakur Stevenson fight and Devin Haney. Those are the really two guys that would give Gervonta Tank Davis problems. People say, well, King Jr., what about Teofimo Lopez? No. Tank stops Teofimo Lopez. I seen what I had to see when he versus Lomachenko. He looked like he was on the verge of getting stopped, in the 10th round. The dude was out of gas. He was running out of gas. And if Lomachenko would have just pressed it in the beginning, Teofimo would have got stopped in like round 8 or 9. But Lomachenko waited too late, and, he wound up losing. But Gervonta Tank Davis, special fighter. I want to see him fight the best of the best after Rolly Romero. And also Pitbull, I believe Pitbull Cruz is also in there. Rolly doesn't want to fight or try to do some pull out the fight, funny type of stuff. So he will also be in there. And that's going to be a great fight to make. But I actually do want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fight the best of the best. Hopefully Floyd Mayweather puts him in the ring with the best competition at this point. You're still young, but this is the point in your career you want to start rectifying it, fighting the best of the best, because you're a special fighter, and I think he's going to blow through Rolly Romero. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.